Shiv now down in the studio. It's day 5 of our South by Southwest broadcast, and I am very pleased to welcome into our studio my old friend Miles Kurosky. Welcome.
Thank you. Two birds in a handbasket killed by a stone when in Rome.
Just get them all out. Get them all out right now. Miles has a new album out called The Desert of Shallow Effects. We're going to hear a nice set of tunes from the record today and catch up a little bit about how you've been. We'll start it off with a song called She Was My Dresden. Miles Kurosky live in the lounge.
Wait,
here.
That's it? We're not going to talk beforehand at all?
We're going to talk in the middle. Is that okay? Do you want to talk right now?
No,
do you want to get it out?
No, I just feel it's just, you know, there's no foreplay. Whatever, Shiv, it's cool.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Makes the heavens drowsy and weak, makes no sound for me. It's an empty vessel lost at sea, and old Hollywood could not dream up a tale so tragic. And if I could, I'd untie you from tracks forgotten. Box office lips were a flock, and brazen crimes a house for you. The Earth's rotation too. Darling, are you past waking up? 'Cause you show no interest, love. I'd pull this plug for you tonight. Just give me a sign and put your name on the dotted line. Dream up a tale so tragic, and if I could, I'd untie you from tracks forgotten. Poison lips, box office lips, we're a flop. Brazen crimes a house for you. The captions read we're through.
Dog in the burning building, yeah?
Sure.
Dog in the burning building.
Dog in the burning building, slowly flames are forming around his head. Faulty wiring and bribes have led to an infernal blaze. And he was told to stay and gather dough and more loyalties, his fate. It stains on the mattress and the sheets, make a perfect outline of a shade. She, a thin-haired Japanese, with a hoax I seen done in blue ink. She smiled and then she winked and said we should be friends. I think it is our fate. With his ear pressed to the wall, she picked the lock and they were gone, dashing mad down the hallway stairs. Skeletons and spooks all chattering in tune, but a racket, no time to spare. Such a pair of lost sojourners, they marched on to that. Oh Lord, we got cobwebs in our soul, love in our hearts and the devil in our bones. Oh Lord, we got cobwebs in our soul, love in our hearts and the devil in our bones. Making time with the concierge. He said we should come by weapons, just falling two by two.
We are live in the lounge with Miles Kurosky here at WOXY.com. That was Dog in the Burning Building, and also She Was My Dresden. Both tracks appear on the new album, The Desert of Shallow Effects. Sounded great, guys.
Thanks.
Did it really?
It did.
Are you being sincere?
You're in fine form, Mr. Kurosky.
Well, in some ways. In some ways, not so much.
Can you introduce the band? There's a few familiar faces in here, but
Someone else can do that.
does everyone have a mic too?
Go ahead, introduce yourselves.
That's Miles Kurosky.
Hey!
Right there. That's Patrick Abernethy on slide guitar and other types of guitaring. This is Michael Coleman on keyboard instruments, including the melodica. And
Which is very nice.
The sexiest instrument in the history of rock.
It's pretty hot.
And staying in the
got a
curly hair with beard category, I'm Eli Cruz on bass and some singing. And we have Sam Ospavat on percussion and Jay Polici on the drums.
Back to his beard. It looks like one of those ones that used to glue on during, Halloween when you were a kid, sort of. When you played a hobo or a or a miner.
I was kind of going.
I say these things because I love them.
Yeah, out of love. It's totally out of love. catch me up, Miles. It's been a long time. I haven't seen you in years since the last Beulah tour in 04.
We had good times back then, didn't we?
We did.
We had really good times.
We really did. And
Cincinnati's a hard place to have a good time.
now don't get me into trouble.
Cincinnati's not here. Are they listening?
They're
Cincinnati is so wonderful.
Newport, Kentucky, on the other hand, is a party town.
We had a lot of fun across the river. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's a river
at
there.
the Southgate House.
Yeah, that place is nice.
Well, we both had some pretty big moves here in the last couple of years. You are hanging out in Portland these days. What sent you up there?
Well, me and the missus were down in L.A., and she was getting her master's degree at UCLA, and we had to leave because that's just not a very good place. See, I don't really care if I say anything bad at L.A. If they're listening, well, your city's not so good. I mean, what are they going to do to me? There's only 10 million of them, or something like that. So then we had to find a new place to live, and we got kind of priced out. We couldn't go back to San Francisco because, the starting, price for a home is like $1 million, which, in the city. So we just kind of went up to Portland, and we went during the summer, and we were smitten. It's kind of like, it's a lot like this place, I think, except wetter and colder, but it has sort of a similar sort of vibe, We have that same sticker, Keep Portland Weird. Although I have a new bumper sticker that should say, Keep Portland Braziered. Because
is there a lot of public nudity?
No, it's just a lot of non-brawage, and there should be some brawage happening. Just because there's some people that should be wearing a bra is all.
I bet if you started making those stickers, I mean, that could be a good little sideline.
By the way, all you people listening out there, I copyrighted that. Stay away from that sticker. That's all mine. That's all mine. I'm selling those for $1 a piece.
It's a good thing you followed that up because you would have lost it.
Yeah, because I want to buy a jet ski to go with my boathouse.
Things move pretty fast these days on the internet. We had a band perform yesterday, and literally about 15 minutes after they were done, someone had already posted it online before we haven't even gotten it online yet. Someone had already done it for us. So you just don't know. Someone may be making those stickers right now.
Yeah, twitting and tweeting. They're just, everything you do is suddenly up there. I don't remember that in 2004, I could, in the good old days, you had to wait till it went to print.
I was a little surprised to see you on the Twitter.
Oh God, Shiv.
It doesn't seem like
Shiv,
necessarily
no, it's not necessarily
your kind of thing.
It's not my kind of thing. And in fact, when this is all over, it will promptly not be my thing. It will go away. And I can be, this is just ridiculous. We have no sense of privacy anymore. But I'm given, I'm just a soldier really. The people at the top, they just send all these things down and say, Miles, do this, post that,
It's a way.
If I don't, I look like an ungrateful sort of, SOB, right?
It is, especially if they have you doing it. I mean, it's free promotion. You gotta take it anywhere you can get it.
And some people are just straight up whores. I'm right. But you're a different kind of whore, Shiv. I mean, you're the kind that we all love and enjoy. I don't want to. And
I work for cheap.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of things in the park for free. But here's the thing.
That's why you had to leave.
That's gonna get tweeted. So I'm important, and you should come by sometime.
I would love to. I've actually never been to Portland.
Yeah, it's a nice town.
And there's a lot of incredible music.
Yeah, that's the last thing I really care about up there. I just like that people are nice. We go to a stop sign, people wave to each other. They, it's sort of like you got a little small town vibe. I like that. I need courtesy in my life.
No, Austin is like that too. I mean, it's really. I mean, I think what I love about here is that it does have the vibe. Coming from the Midwest, like. Yeah. Around here, like the people are very friendly like that, and just like will do anything for you.
Yeah, they'll do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that from our cabbie the other night. He was crazy. He was talking about how all these liberals with their tattoos, and he hates it, and he wants to. And I said, I live in Portland. He goes, I won't go there either because I can't bring all my guns and my semi-automatics. They won't allow those. And I was just, he was out of his mind.
He was out of his mind.
And then he said, it is scary.
He was saying. What was he saying? He's like, yeah.
Well, most of it we can't say on the radio.
I know. It was really out there. It was really super racist.
It was
and
pretty
just
blue.
You never know whose car you're getting into.
No, you don't, huh?
It's difficult with the cabs.
There's another bumper sticker. You don't know whose car. That's what happened with this van. These suckers got into my van, and now look at them. They're like, oh, we're in a band.
They're on the road forever. Probably not forever. You're not going to let that. You're not going to let that happen.
No, come on. I stayed away for 6 years. You know how easy that was?
Yeah.
If you have a remote control, it's real easy. And peanut M&Ms. By the way, since I said that on the air, I want a sponsorship now from that, please. Thank you very much.
I'll see if I can work it.
Get our van.
Well, tell me. I mean,
bar
this.
Yeah.
I know that part of the time away was that you were not feeling so great.
I wasn't, Shiv.
And so
And I don't remember getting any good, get well soon cards from you, and that hurts still, I just want you to know.
It's I hope I'm making up for it now a little bit.
A little bit. Not totally, but a little bit. Be nice if, like, during these songs, somebody was rubbing my feet. But anyway, so yeah, I wasn't feeling well.
And I mean, how the hell are you now? Because you had to have
okay.
a couple surgeries and,
Yeah,
and
I had
everything.
a few. I had a handful. Yeah, I had the shoulder one, and that was bad, and I was just popping Vicodin and just kind of bummed out. And then I had some intestinal issues that led to kidney things, and I was peeing blood and stuff like that. And then they have to go inside your penis. I can say penis on there.
Why not?
It's just a biology.
I usually do.
Just biology, people. Come on, we all have them.
Half of them.
Don't lie, you have one too. But yeah, and they go up in there and they drag things out and break up things, and yeah. But
And at that point, you don't feel too much like making music, I assume.
No, you just don't want to
Sort
pee
of the
blood
last
anymore.
thing on your mind.
That's the first thing on your mind. No, I mean, just, yeah, I was screwed up there for a while, but I'm okay now. I'll probably be screwed up again. Like right now, my back really hurts. Do you know how hard it is to stand up on stage and sing?
Luckily, we had some chairs for you.
I know. Otherwise, I'd be just. Yeah.
Although you still, I mean, how many more of these things do you have to do, Mile? You're still
we
being
go-
run ragged.
Yeah, we got. What do we do today?
We
I know
have
you'll
two
be
more
down
today.
the street at Home Slice Pizza
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little
Slice
later
Pizza
on
Night.
today, which
We're
we're
at
also
Waterloo Records at like 2:45, I think, something like that.
Yeah, and the
2:30,
Waterloo
2:45,
Records.
Waterloo Records.
You're really close to that mic.
And then home.
I just want you to know you're really close.
I like being close. I feel good that way.
Unbelievable.
Well, I am glad that you had a little bit of time to come in for
I
us
am
because
too.
I've been loving the record. We've been
Shiv,
playing it.
Let's be honest. Even though you didn't send me a get well card, I do love you, and I think it's fantastic that you've always supported me and everything I've done and stuff like that. And those are the people I mean, some people come, some people go, some people are true, some people aren't, but you're true blue.
I try. When you're 6 years from now, when you release another record, hopefully I'll still be here.
Yeah, that one's gonna take about 10 years.
Okay.
10 years. I have a
I
lot.
can wait. I can
My
wait.
house needs to be painted. I need to get a new roof. I want to refinish the basement. I got to catch up on my Netflix.
Oh, tell me about it.
I'd like a free free year subscription to Netflix.
Did you have a list of the things here before we got started that
Well,
you
I'm
wanted to try
gonna-
to mention?
Well, I'm not going to mention something else. I have a couple endorsements. I'm not going to talk about it.
It's all right. It's all right. How about I let you go back and play some more tunes? You want to do that?
It's all right, but I like this part more.
Okay. I can keep it going.
You going to come over and have pizza with us then?
Yes, I
You're
am.
gonna try.
Actually, yes, I am. This is my last on-air commitment for the day, and then I'm gonna go down and hang out at Home Slice for a bit.
So, seriously, what's it like being the mayor of Austin?
I'm not there yet. I've only been here 6 months. We'll
You're
get
going to make
there.
it happen, though.
At the moment, the person who's called the mayor of Austin is a homeless transvestite named Leslie.
I love homeless transvestites.
So I have a ways to go before I get that title. I don't want to usurp that title too soon. I haven't been here long enough.
Do you always dress as a male?
Yes.
Well, then you do have a long way to go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready for that step.
All right. Well, you better start working on that if you want to make a name for yourself, Shiv.
I will see what I can do.
Can you feel the love in the room? It's
so much.
intense.
There's
It's
so much.
intense.
Well, I don't want to push you, but we do have a couple more bands coming in. So I think I'm going to see if I can get you to do a couple more songs for us today.
When in Rome.
The album is called The Desert of Shallow Effects. It is out now from Major Domo and Shout Factory. We've got 2 more terrific songs from the album. I'm going to turn it back over. Notes from the Polish Underground is our next song. Miles Kurosky, live in the lounge at WOXY.com.
Thanks, guys.
Lungs have failed me again. They see no sense in trying. Pay is low, commendations are slim. Mercenaries, every flashy fingertip. And balmy breath sing the songs of lost love and regret. never took part, that we never rode lead in a cavalry charge, each consonant vowed. It's all fiction, friends, myths and tangled webs we spin. The radio is fried, and I sit here in the sewer, hiding with orphan gypsy boys, a pilot with no aeroplane, and the accountant who has lost his numbers and his hands. We're watching our words hang in the air like acrobats, each consonant vowel. It's all fiction, friends, myths and tangled webs we spin. Because partisans and mutinies are all the same, with the Reds and AK standing on the V's walls banks. I left my name for you to keep, oh to keep, because I know you'll keep it true.
Big smile. All right, I can't swim. I'm not going to play guitar on this. I just want you to know. I really want to focus on my vocal gymnastics for this one. So.
She was naked, she was waiting by the seaside. She was crying, she's filling up the ocean for me. Cause she knows I can't swim. All the sobbing and the wailing on the hour. Come on, darling, come on, come on, come on, come on. She knows I can't swim. Well, I need air, just some oxygen, I think it's only fair. A reprieve, a pardon please. I've read my sentence and it seems a tad extreme. The tears kept raining all night with a warm salty steam. The coastline stretches for days, now it's all I see. I played the fool up in time, I kept afloat with denials. Carefully, I let my excuses up single file. Each one a dead over child and a one-way ticket to Devil's Eye. It's 5:14 in the morning. It's pay, pay, pay as you go. I pled with the sun to call on the dawn. Where you hiding, where you hiding. And devoted to the shoreline. She was young, beautiful, and her skin was on fire. She knows I can't swim, I never learned, so I'm not sure what songs and sorry choose to lure.
We're live in the lounge with Miles Kurosky here at WOXY.com during South by Southwest. We just heard I Can't Swim and notes from the Polish Underground. All of today's tracks can be found on the new record, The Desert of Shallow Effects. And thanks again
thank you
for coming in. And I hope these tour dates put you out through April the 10th in Seattle. You're playing on the 9th in Portland, and then you still got to go one more day. Who did that to you?
Well, I guess I did that to me.
Yeah, that was...
and my booking agent. But beyond that, these poor boys are all from San Francisco, so they all have to then drive all the way back down to San Francisco. So...
You're not making it easy for anyone, are you?
No, but then this business isn't easy on anybody, except for all those people who come to this festival. You know, the execs sort of people, you know, the ones that were all drunk last night at the show.
Oh, yeah. I was in bed, but yeah.
Yeah, just to do cocaine and cheat on their wives. And then other things.
And then put out your record.
Well, no, I don't think my folks are like that. You know,
I don't
people.
mean your folks. They're the collective you.
Yeah, they're saints, actually. But they are. No, just the other ones. This thing is ridiculous, though, isn't it? The South by Southwest.
Did you ever play this with Beulah?
I did, but we only would just like come through and just get out real quick. You know, like one show and off we went. You know. It's
definitely. I mean, over the last couple years, the parties and everything have sort of taken on a life of their own. So it is a different beast.
Well, I don't know if we were talking about this before. I don't want to belabor a point or sound like a grumpy, grouchy old man or anything. But who is getting rich off this? That's what I want to know. Someone's got to be making money.
I think the city of Austin does pretty well off of it from all the people who come in.
And fantastic for them. Good. Yay. But no, all the other things, all the money that goes to these other things and badges, I'm just curious. Because, bands don't get paid. So I'm just curious. That's right, Austin. I'm a flaming Marxist. That's right. I want free health care for everyone. I want free education, higher education as well. And I want all bands, whether or not they're playing anywhere, to get paid, because they are the working class of this country, and they should be treated with respect. That's all.
I'm with you. That's obviously with our playlists, most of the bands that we support and get behind are.
Oh, you're fantastic. We're not talking about you.
No, I know. But I'm agreeing with you.
You are the shiv.
Occasionally.
But no, you're fantastic. It's just the thing. It's just I know. Now I'm going to be, blackballed, but it's okay, South by Southwest, because I'm not coming back. So there.
But you can come back here anytime to our studios.
And I want you to come out and visit. Everybody, all of you people who were so kind, so sweet, so nice to me.
We're all coming to visit. Do you have a big house? You going to take care of us?
Oh, I do. I just bought my first house. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Let's
get the guest room ready.
Yeah, you can all look it up. Yeah, you can all look it up online with Google Maps, Street View. It's cute. It's a cute little place. But come, we'll have a barbecue. We'll do all sorts of things. We have really good food scene up there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are headed on to Waterloo Records doing an in-store, and then I'll see you down the street at Home Slice a little later.
That'll be fantastic. That will be the first time we'll get to actually kind of breathe,
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Before you hit the road and play in Houston tomorrow night.
Yeah, Houston.
The tour picks back up. All the tour dates can be found at mileskurosky.com, and thanks for coming in, all of you. It was wonderful.
Thank you, really. This was really fantastic. It's good to see you again.
We've got 2 more performances on the way. The Besnard Lakes are going to be in just a little while, and also Bear in Heaven performing at the end of today before they headline our official WOXY South by Southwest showcase tonight. I'm going to take it back to Mike down in the studio. I believe he has a little Connor Oberst here at the Future of Rock and Roll.